Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Butterbean's coming down to the ring now, and what a nice reception as he is completely focused in on his goal tonight. Lewis is coming to the ring right now. We know what he offers up once he's inside the ropes, but not much intensity here in this ring walk.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Well, they're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Lewis's pre-fight talk included a lot of discussion about the need to utilize the jab. Why so?
Well, first of all, he's a good fundamental fighter, and he's not a real physical fighter. So he understands where he has to be good. He knows he doesn't have, great physical skills where he can just knock a house over. He knows he has to be good in this area, using that lead hand, the jab.
Nice strike after catching one by Lewis. Well, when things have gone south for Lennox Lewis, it's been because his opponent possesses one-punch power.
Well, Lewis is going to have to show that when he's been in the gym, after those times that have gone south, that he's gone north. North to a place where he's come up with an answer, where his defense is better.
Halfway through round number one. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lennox Lewis. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Lennox Lewis with a mighty left. Gets rid of that effort. Final 10 seconds.
Side to side, move your head.
End of round one. Lewis has got to feel good about himself after that last round. He really damaged his opponent.
What's going on? We need to win more rounds, right? We got to do something. You're throwing our game plan out the fucking window here.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Little head hunting with the left. Butterbean's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Look at that combination by Lennox Lewis. You just look at Lennox Lewis, and you see a primed, chiseled athlete capable of big things.
Yes, you do, and that's part of it, but a small part of it. Then you got to take that primed, chiseled athlete and make him do those things. And mentally and technically, Lewis has found a way.
Halfway through round number 2, Lewis is absorbing a hook.
Double up your jab. Boom shot.
Get in there!
Luke is good.
What impact from that uppercut by Lennox Lewis. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Great movement to get away from those punches. Butterbean's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Able to dismiss it. How about that left hand? Oh, what an uppercut.
Let it go!
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Lewis is showing off a real boxing IQ in that last round. Just fighting smart. I mean, not just reckless aggression, but smart, accurate punching.
And talking about IQs, it's being led by that left jab, an educated left jab, a jab that talks a little bit, talks a couple languages. I mean, he's hooking off it, he's uppercutting off it, he's doubling up on it. Good job.
Butterbean's left now getting into the mix.
Pace yourself. That's it. That's it.
Rushing uppercut by Lewis. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Lewis has done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Teddy, you've made the point a few times that, hey, it's nice to have something where you got the superior advantage. In this case, he's got the speed. But you can't fall in love with it too much.
No, because what happens then, you're like a teenager that gets one of those sport cars. You know, he gets carried away. He doesn't respect the speed yet. And he starts to run red lights. He starts to do things that he shouldn't do. And that's what's happening here. He's starting to jump in with those quick hands. He figures he doesn't have to respect the dimensions other guys have to. And when he's jumping in, he might get caught. There might be a cop there or a punch there to nail him.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Use the ring. Use the ring.
Lennox lands the right. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Jab with the straight, classic combination. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Ten seconds to go in this third round. And Lennox lands the uppercut.
Beat the shit out of you. He's beating you to the punch every time. You need to cut the ring off. Go to jab and land it straight. Okay? Jab, straight.
You don't need that.
You need to move.
Lewis is off to a really good start tonight. This is the first time we look at Teddy's scorecard, and you can see that he has it a clean sweep through 3 rounds.
Come on, get focused.
Butterbean's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a solid agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
Keep doing what you're doing.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Punch!
Back
Punch!
to the body.
Lewis's jab lands well.
Work the body, kid! Body
took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Move your head.
Took a shot, now he gives a left.
You're not focused. Watch the hook. Relax, relax.
Hook blocks it away. Lewis is showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
Listen, I don't want to see you.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Lennox Lewis is feeling the effects now of that hook. Putting him in position against the ropes. Butterbean's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
That.
There was a baseball umpire around. He'd call that a strikeout by Lennox Lewis.
Unload, more punches.
Lennox Lewis is able to land a good, solid left hand. Butterbean's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I could tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
A well-placed left hand up top.
Just like that. Just like that.
He got hit, but he sends it right back.
Back to the body.
Final 10 seconds of this fifth round. What a difference from corner to corner. As he sits on his stool, he knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
Lennox Lewis is doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. Combination to the head. Lewis is nailed by a huge hook. He scored well after being hit himself. Butterbean's known as a brawler. He's known as a slugger. Right now, that's not working out. He's doing a poor job in these middle rounds.
Well, he picked the wrong guy to fight that kind of fight with. You know, he's got a good boxer, a guy that throws straight punches. And he throws round punches, straight punches, beating the round punches.
Halfway through round 6. A little 1-2, jab, followed by the cross. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Jab and a straight right by Lennox Lewis. Butterbean's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Double jab upstairs.
Come on, get both.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Let's go.
And the round comes to an end. Lewis is in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis is making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the 3rd punch, the 4th punch, the 5th punch. They are the ones that wind up landing.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Accurate hook. Butterbean's proving to be elusive. Fires off the hook. Look at that.
Ace yourself.
Butterbean's punch didn't come close. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lewis. At the halfway point of round 7.
Defense, more defense.
Right back to the work up top. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty.
Work the body.
Butterbean's looking for a way to get this fight back on course. A course that can get him a victory. This isn't it, just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta.
Don't stand toe-to-toe.
So round 8 is underway. Lewis is enjoying a commanding lead on your scorecard, Teddy. You got to think that that would hold for him because he has now strung together so many consecutive rounds where he's been dominating.
Yeah, it's methodical. It's been a real workman-like.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Lewis has got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. Oh, that's a good shot. A good power punch towards the knockdown right against Lennox. Lewis is back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Good return fire that time.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Hook one.
A little head hunting with the right. Good way to protect the midsection. Scores up top with a left. Fires right back at him. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Come on, get both.
Nice work with the overhand right. Butterbean's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected.
Keep your distance.
He returns the favor with an uppercut. nose is cut. You can see that it's worsening as this round goes on. And that's the end of round 8. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this, and he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Look at that! The hook came home with ease. Scored well with the left downstairs. Lewis is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about power, and we see that power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can intimidate an opponent. But hand speed can do the same thing, and I think it's intimidating right now to his opponent. He's afraid to let that jab go because he might get countered with one of those lightning right hands.
Butterbean's punch is far off the target. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And he ties up on the inside. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Where there's a spot that his opponent doesn't want to be in. You see him backing him up against the ropes. Butterbean's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Butterbean's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Lewis is on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. Here in these later rounds, we've just seen a consistent trend, and that is precise, good, clean punching by Lennox Lewis.
And that's because he's in control on both sides. What I mean by that is offensively getting off first, but defensively, he's making a miss too and throwing it right back at him.
Scored well up top. Solid. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Targeting that hook upstairs by Lewis. What a big shot. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
Get up! 1, 2, 3, 4, get up! 5.
Butterbean's now getting back up off the canvas. Able to show you his blocking ability. Snaps that jab out. Lewis is so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. Butterbean's eye is an absolute mess. That cut is really a major issue. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
5, 6.
He beats the count again. Teddy, I've heard you say it time and time again. Too tough for his own good.
Well, this is the case. This is the kind of fighter that really needs a trainer to look out for, because a lot of fighters, they look out for themselves. They get hurt, they get themselves out of there one way or the other. Not this guy.
Lennox able to block that punch. There it is! That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. Lennox Lewis's bombs away worked again. Knockout victory for him. So here we are late in the fight, just coasting along, and then that happens.
And that's exactly why it happened, because he was coasting along. Everybody was comfortable. Everybody thought nothing big's going to happen. We're going to wrap it up. And that's when something like this does happen.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.